for the same club side, Atletico Madrid, teammates of the French star Antoine Griezmann.
Hello.
France is back on the ball. Hernandez.
Good morning.
Throw in for France.
Or should I
Tolisso
say,
was the replacement for
Joel
was
Sam.
gonna take it, but now he's going to give that one up to a teammate.
Hernandez out right here who makes this tackle. He plays in a similar role.
Let me tell you guys.
In the middle of the field as well.
I slept the fuck in yesterday, and it was glorious. So it is 7 a.m., but I'm not as dead as usual. The whole entire World Cup, when I was waking up at like 6 a.m. and bullshit, like that was taking a toll on my body. During the July 4th stream, I was like getting sick because I was just not getting enough sleep. So all those World Cups. Oh! Uruguay! Decent chances here. Into the middle, and France has to go clear. But I'm here now. I'm fresher than ever. How y'all doing? What is up, Junior Solis, ASU? Ahmed. Squids. Ryan Napoli, welcome back, brother. King Muggy, welcome back. Foop. Foop. Lucas Godero. Flo Lopez. Knuckles the Nkita. Maria Tella, welcome back, brother. What's up, Bongo Gaming Pro? What's up, Tyler Rosen? What's up, Phil? Jason Play Season, welcome back. Kevin B, Predator Game, welcome back. Robert V, Max Miller, Macho Beats, Exotic Gaming 101, welcome back, brother. Respond. How's it going, bros? How's it going, bros? How y'all fucking doing? You're a guy playing without Cavani? Why isn't Cavani playing? Is he injured? Does he have a yellow card? What's going on? Thank you, Triggers. Mongolian YouTube. What a name. Do you mean that you trigger Mongolians? Or, like, you're a Mongolian who gets triggered? You know what I'm saying? Who do you think is going to win this game? Like, instinctually, right? My gut says Uruguay. I want France to win. But in my gut of guts, right, my first gut instinct, I'm saying 2-1 Uruguay. He's injured? Funny got injured in the last game? Oh, that's right. Like, that's where the picture of him... I wasn't able to watch the last Uruguay game when they knocked Portugal out. Yeah, I had to go to a baby shower. Lame, I know. What's up, Alex Alcantar? How's it going, brother? Please don't spam, though. I see you. It's fine. Get your score predictions in, boys. What are you guys thinking? All right, flipping it in. I'll be right back. I gotta get myself a little drinky poo and something to grub on. Get my energy stay high. So I'll be right back, boys.
Pogba moves it ahead. Havar into the middle. Left side. The left back. Hernandez high upfield. Looking for a strike. Played it in. Laid off there and cleared away.
Boy, Mbappe looks lively here early in the match. Dribbling into the middle of the field. Making runs outside. He's picked up where he left off.
Griezmann looking for Giroud. Where's Mbappe? They're trying to find him on this right side. Driven in. Cleared up the middle. Hernandez couldn't settle it. Hernandez takes over. Blocked by France. It comes back to Cáceres. Griezmann leaves it.
Good morning, good morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Not sure because arguably Uruguay is the most solid defense in the tournament. Well, France is a very powerful attack, but they're very good in all positions. Also, Uruguay will struggle without Cavani. Yeah, but there's just something about... I always like Uruguay's chances in the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? I always like Uruguay's chances. They always got a shot. For some reason, they always just play well in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? And they've traditionally, I don't know if this is a skill, but they have a lot of bullshit go their way. Be it Suarez, You know what I'm saying? Be it some shenanigans. They always find a way, be it dirty or, you know, tomfoolery. They get through. But we'll see. It is the quarterfinals, so that's technically usually when their luck runs out, like around here or the semis. So maybe the luck runs out here, but like anyone could win this tournament right now. Literally anyone. England could fucking win it all. Who knows? This France side looks great, but they look great, honestly, just for one game. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been spectacular. Plus, Uruguay doesn't have Cavani here, which definitely will help them because he seemed to be in a good run of form. Except England. Phil the Snake, what you got to do is you got to reverse jinx them, Phil the Snake Coutinho. You can't be bitter the rest of the tournament. What you got to do is you got to fake root for them, and then when they lose, you shit on them. Because until then, if you keep on just being bitter about it, one, you do sound bitter. Nobody likes a bitter person. But two, it's a lot of fun. The it's coming home. I'm happy for England. Like, do you understand that they haven't been happy at a major tournament in like 2 decades? Maybe 3. When was the last like tournament that they actually did well in? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Major hit right here. Lucas Hernandez is rolling around. I bet you he didn't even get touched. Oh no, he actually got chopped down for once. What? And he's like rolling into the back of ankles of players. Amazing! And then Hernandez like intentionally fell on Lucas. He was like, this fucker. Alright. Mbappe is the best. I think France has found definitely like an excellent use for him. Now they're playing him out wide. But we'll see. England will lose to Sweden? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Their side of the bracket's super easy, though. Like, compared to the other side of the bracket.
26 yards away from this angle. It is Griezmann curling one up there. Headed once, and that's wide.
I personally think whoever wins the match after this, whoever wins Belgium versus Brazil will probably win the World Cup. That's what I'm saying. Vatican City will win Qatar 2022. I mean, they do have the Lord and Savior, Jesus Cristo, on his side, so probably. Thomas Couple says, Dad, please respond. Then I'll know that you love me back. Well, Thomas, Daddy loves you. I guess. People are saying that CR7 is about to join Juventus. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, there are a lot of convincing rumors. But the thing about... Ooh, Mbappe on one of his signature runs right here.
How does Belgium react after that tough over Japan the other night, 3-2?
I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it. Is what I'm saying. Like if he gets sent to Juventus, I actually think that would be a cool move for him. You know, go into another league, get a little bit more prestige, maybe win another title or two, maybe even win Champions League with Juventus. You know what I'm saying? It would only just increase his legacy. Because I was reading a tweet online about, like, what is there honestly left for... Oh, thank you, Prudvi and Mr. Taco! Thank you, Prudvi, with the 250 rupees. Yo, be more thoughts on CR7? I was literally explaining this. It makes sense player-wise. Less pace, doesn't seem... Juve less... Esk and Dybala seems to be the flag bearer. It's all smoke and mirrors for a new contract. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that he's fucking, like, done this a bunch of times. Where, like, he says he's going to go somewhere, and then he gets, like, another contract. Exactly, Pruvy. But here's the interesting thing about it, is what is left for Ronaldo and Messi to do besides international glory? Besides win the World Cup, right? They've won a whole bunch of Ballon d'Ors. They've won a whole bunch of scoring titles. They've torn it up. Won multiple Champions Leagues, right? Like, Ronaldo has won Champions League with 2 different teams. So, what is it really left for his legacy? And I'm guessing he's probably following in the footsteps of, like, you know, Fat Ronaldo. If he can go win it in one more league, you know, it'll just only increase his legacy throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? And I think Italy makes the most sense because I think lifestyle-wise, Italy's a beautiful country, beautiful women, excellent food, some of the best food in the world. I love fucking Italian food. You know what I'm saying? Culture, a little bit racist. But is it any more racist or less racist than Portugal? Probably not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so I think it would be a good move for him. You know, if he actually goes to Juventus, gets an easy league title. You know what I'm saying? And then I think it would do more for his legacy than if he just went back to, like, Manchester United or went to Man City, you know what I'm saying, and won the title there. Because he's already done that before. You know, I think for a player of his caliber, and he's won Euros, so I think for, like, a player of his caliber, probably just do what he can to increase his legacy. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? How do you not know this? Anyway, meanwhile, I can't stay, but sure to drop by for England, Sweden. All right, Mental Walker. Later, man. Later, man. Can you send super chats from India, Prudvi? Oh, apparently, yeah, you can. I got a notification that says, breaking news, Ronaldo, Juve reached 4-year contract for worth $30 million. Yeah, well, they can agree to personal terms, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Real Madrid have to sell him. Like, technically, it's poor taste that you get to personal terms. Like, that fucks you up, right? Because that pisses off the parent club, or the owner club, right? And it sounds like Real Madrid are trying to rebuff it, but I don't know. I think he's leaving. You know, the Spanish government's trying to put him in jail for 2 years for tax evasion or some bullshit. We'll see. We'll see. Giroud! Oh! Oh, Mbappe! Maybe he could have taken it down right there. But brilliant from Giroud. Unselfish of him to play it across to a free Mbappe, and I guess heading is not his forte. Come on. He really does. Mbappe really does look like a Ninja Turtle, though. Like, he really do look like. He really do like Donatello. Like, when Thiago Silva sent him that fucking mask, I was like, got him. Can you make a career mode series? We'll see. I think after the World Cup, when the transfers start coming in, I got a couple of career mode series ideas. I also have playthroughs that I've recorded. I just haven't got around to editing of Mexico playing through the World Cup with Mexico as well as Nigeria. Those are pretty fun. Price room is 100 million euros for everyone except PSG, Man City, and I think Man United. Yeah, I mean, like, the price that for getting Ronaldo, who's probably got maybe 1, maybe 2 more years in his prime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he should go to Italy because I think it still fits kind of like that La Liga play style. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a slightly easier league, a less physical league. Well, actually, Italy's probably a tougher league, right? Like, more physical league than La Liga. What would you guys say? What would you guys say? Lozano to United? No, it's not going to happen. Where's the curry? I actually am cooking a curry bun right now, Ralph. So, it's happening. I do enjoy the curry. Where the fuck is curry even from, though? Like, is curry traditionally from India? Did it start in India? Or did it start elsewhere? Because there's like a bunch of different curries. Like, there's a bunch of different Asian curries. There's like Thai curry, Chinese curry, Japanese curry, of course, like Indian curry. You know what I'm saying? Did it start in India? India-ka? I know I got a lot of Indians in here. Y'all gonna claim it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just asking. I'm curious. I don't know. Let's see. It started in the Middle East, by the way. Did it? Oh, that makes sense. I mean, like, I feel like a lot of those spices probably came, like, because of the Silk Road. You know what I'm saying? Curry's from Cleveland. Dirty Tims. You got me on that one. Malaysian Curry, it's coming home. Yes, it is. Let's see. There's a Greek Curry, too. Yeah, maybe it is Middle Eastern. India? Well, Sam said India. Everything made in China. Curry is from Oakland. Technically, he's not from Oakland. He lives in Oakland. But I'm pretty sure, like, Curry's from, like, Virginia or some shit. Like, Curry's dad was, like, a footballer, so. All right. Curry versus Kimchi? That's tough. I do enjoy Curry, though. But I'd probably take Kimchi. Thank you, Stoney Erickson, for you loving my vids. They should at least put Cavani on the bench. Well, if he's that hurt. I don't know. Pogba is so overrated, I swear. TY. I can't even, like, fight that anymore. But here's my argument. I don't think Pogba is overrated because I don't think anyone rates Pogba. Right? Like, in order for you to be overrated, right, I think people need to gas you up. And I think now the media and the general public think that Pogba sucks, right? So you can't be overrated if the majority of people think that you're shitty. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, oh, I think James Milner is overrated. Nobody rates James Milner. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I think, well, I think Giroud is overrated, right? Yeah, nobody really rates Giroud. You know what I'm saying? I think what's more bold is like to say Dembele is overrated. Coutinho is overrated. Because I think a lot of people rate those guys really highly. You know? But it's pretty tough to find Pogba truthers that aren't Man United fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying. Also, who's playing for Matuidi? Out on the left side. So it's Pogba, Griezmann. Ooh, excellent play here. Ah, but just enough defending. Very playful stuff at the top of the box. Good knock away, good defense. Conte or Pogba? Tolisso? Interesting. Conte is overrated? Stop dissing Giroud? This is Nightmare King. I'm not even dissing Giroud. Beautiful nutmeg from Griezmann. I rate Giroud, actually. I'm saying that the majority of people like to shit on Giroud. You know what I'm saying? What's another, like, player? That's like, saying that Pogba is overrated is like saying that Fellaini is overrated. Right? Like, not a lot of people rate Fellaini. Oh. That was the wrong pass. You don't play a through ball to Giroud. You play to his noggin. You probably should have looked for Griezmann. All right, Pogba. Good strength here. All right. That was good play. Good play from Pogba. Held on to it. And then Mbappe tried a 1-2 at the top of the box. A lot better. This game started out mostly Uruguay. And France have definitely grown into it and starting to ask a couple meaningful questions. Thank you, BBBFF33333. Do you think Suarez is overrated? No, I think he's fantastic. I think he's right where he needs to be. Although he wasn't all that great right now. Who do you guys think is the most overrated player in world football right now? Who's the most overrated? I don't know. I think Sterling's pretty overrated. Even though there's like no end product there. I also think that Martial is overrated. Thank you, Keith Harvey. Like I'm harsh on my people too. I'm harsh on my people too. You know what I'm saying? I think Martial's a little bit overrated because he came on so brightly for Manchester United with that goal against Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? But ever since then, he's been really, really inconsistent. And that's why I feel like he's overrated and he hasn't developed. Like, I think, like, Martial and Rashford came on at the same season. I think Martial has not grown as much as Rashford in the same time. Honestly, Hazard, I could see that. Hazard is so inconsistent. He's hot and he's cold. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people kind of like this. Lewandowski I can also see because he's great in the Bundesliga, but has he done it on any other level? You know? Champions League, he's always been a consummate letdown. You know what I'm saying? For Poland, what has he ever done? Dybala? No, I've seen Dybala play pretty well in a couple of Champions League matches, but I could see that. Mueller, yeah, I think Mueller is a little bit up there. Keita. Who do you think is gonna win? Says Marcus Pyong. I said my brain says France, but somewhere in me it says Uruguay. Like my gut reaction is Uruguay is gonna win. That's just me. I gotta get like a different chat box in here. This is not working out for me. Hold on. Yeah, why is my chat box like this now? I need to get the old chat box in. Let me try to do. Let me see the properties. Chat box. Order. Oh, that's why my width isn't far enough. Let me see. I can fix this. All right, guys, keep typing.
Keep in mind, he changed the formation from a 4-3-3 early in that first game to a 4-2-3-1, and it's really helped them.
How does that go? You guys keep typing.
That wide play, isolate players like Mbappe,
and see if it comes back.
Change in game, as you pointed out earlier, with the insertion of Giroud, who has the ball. Pogba taken down. Recover.
Royce overrated? Hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
Lost it out. Toliso's going to give this throw in up to Hernandez, who plays for Lazio. Just played into this left side from Titi.
JP, you may see Godin on your left-hand side of the screen here at home. He's constantly organizing this back four. He's always setting the line, how high it needs to be, when they need to drop off. He reads the pressure.
My dad just woke up. He shredded into the living room and now he's going to watch there. That's as unavoidable as overrated. Caceres is underrated? Who's most overrated? Eriksson or Hummels? Please reply. Hummels. Eriksson's fantastic. Hummels, every time I've seen him, he's just giving up a major goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, or his team is getting rinsed, to be honest. Like, I think Hummels is extremely overrated. Like, him and Boateng, I think, are extremely overrated, to be honest. Neither De Gea nor Nora were good at this World Cup. Yeah. I mean, you know, certain players are better for a country. Like, I think Thomas Mueller is usually better, right? Is usually far better for country than he is for team. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just pretty good for Bayern. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this kid looks super young, but his hairline with the dreads is like all the way the far back. Like, you can't have a hairline like that and have dreads. Because, like, tying your hair like that is only going to make your hairline recede quicker. Like, bro, you gotta fucking get that shit in check, bro. Lazalt? Who's Lazalt? Oh, is that who it is? The dude with the fucked up hairline? Yeah, bro. Nah, like, you gotta fucking cut that out. Get some Propecia in there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, like, trim it short. But nah, dog. Get a Fuzi tube, like, just get that shit pinned on your head or tattooed on your head. Lazalt the lesbian? Oh, so that's who you guys. Yeah, he do kind of look. He looked like a mean, like, New York lesbian rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, she used to sling crack. You know what I'm saying? But now she rap about it because that's the only way off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let's see your hairline, BMO. It's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit receding over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy with what I got. I got some friends, you know what I'm saying, who my age, and that shit's like, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit is gone. I need a haircut, though. Like a prison lesbian? Yeah. Boy, I'm dead. People who from Dirty Tims, you know. You've seen those lady rappers that look like that. You know what's up. Dead ass, as you guys say. Oh, I see. So you can see, damn it. Chat needs to be even bigger. Alright, hold on. I fixed this chat. God damn it, let me fix this.
Who give this ball a ride. Veron is after it.
700.
Laxalt should be able to get to this. We'll let it go out for a throw-in.
And you'll see that from Muslera. Every time he can isolate a forward.
Oh, that's better.
Try and spring them into a corner. That one he didn't get quite the way he wanted to, but he did have Luis Suarez making a run for him.
Hernandez. Good ball movement here from Uruguay, and then that last pass fails. Then Bankrupt is after it. Kept his balance, but lost the ball. France are back on it. Sent to the left. Tough ball, but Tolisso brought it down.
All right. That kind of works.
30th minute, scoreless. Uruguay and France. The right to advance to the semifinals with a win. Take on the winner of Brazil, Belgium, Tuesday in St. Petersburg.
All right, the width is too far. Let me see.
Open pass to the right.
Now you're starting to see Antoine Griezmann, his starting position is in front of that back four, but now finding pockets of space.
Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to fix the chat here. Oh, decent in chance here. France has looked very, very threatening.
JP, that's outstanding defending by Castro. Says Tolisso's run came.
All right,
from about
the
20
chat
yards
box
away,
should be fixed.
and he read the
Emo
run
is
at the
66
top of
years
the
old,
box.
I think.
We keep talking about how difficult it is.
What are you guys guessing? My age?
For defenders to do,
88.
and he reads it.
Is he older or younger than 30?
But he did have a peek over his shoulder as he was
Guess it,
making the run
boys.
at the top
What
of
do
the
I look
box.
like? What do I look like? Oh, I'll cause a little intrigue. But I'm around like Nep and like A9 and like Chez's age. Like I'm around there.
Look out there. That was scary.
I'm not gonna say my exact age,
Saw Lloris about
but I'm
in the
around
penalty
there.
spot.
You know what I'm saying?
Lloris, as soon as he put his foot down,
I'm
he
definitely
took that first
older
step back.
than the majority of YouTubers that you'll see in FIFA. But I'm around Nep and like it's way back. I'm around like that age.
We're past the half-hour mark.
Hi Chinese.
Zeros on the board.
Hi Chinese rice mate. All right, thanks, bro.
France, winner taking
I'll
on
Google
the
it.
winner of
You
Brazil,
won't read this? I
Belgium.
did. So there you go, Viper. Your day is made. Pull a stick to Liverpool. What do you think, BMO? I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Uruguay, after starting really brightly, have been pinned the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? France just keep on coming and coming and coming.
Casino.
But kudos to
Upfield cut off.
Uruguay.
Conte off the
Oh my God!
That's
The
unfortunate.
refs just got in the way. What are you guys at right now? I'm at 31-10. 31-10. What y'all at?
Stuani was
Let me know.
taken away from it. Foul was called apparently. We just don't hear the whistle from up here.
Hey, yeah, boy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember you.
Castros will put it back into play.
Bronson Wong says, I'm connecting you and my friends. All right. Who's more overrated, Sajin or Death is Unavoidable?
Jimenez.
Probably Sajin. Sajin's kind of emotional
To Hugo
and
Lloris.
campaigns too much. Death is Unavoidable is legitimately very funny. Is O-Block over or underrated? I haven't seen enough of him play, so I can't tell. I'll be honest. I try to be fair. You know, if I've never seen you play before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't shit on you.
And a good read here by Torreira as he picks it off. Hernandez a bit slow, a bit sloppy.
A9 skills is overrated. He's like a legit good. He's a legit good player though. I will say that. Damn! Damn, Puma. Got a shit took.
Right in front of the bench area of France.
What an interesting tactic. He has to go switch his shirt out. Yo, if I'm the other team, I'm just ripping shirts all day.
We talked about how important he would be sitting in front of that back for Terrera. Hernandez there.
Salah underrated? Hell no.
Into this tournament. He didn't come in as a starter. Now he's a first choice here for Oscar Tabarez.
89's channel is dead? Is it really?
Second ball.
Yo. I would kill. Here. I would kill to have A9's dead numbers. You know what I'm saying? Kill. I'm still sure that he's earning more than all of you guys, or your moms, or your dads, per month. A9 brought back the storyline crew mode. Yeah, that should be interesting, man. I mean, that was the series that put me onto him. I really enjoyed his My Player series. When he got more into FUT and stuff, he was still pretty fun, but I think that was like peak AA9.
Trying to play it to feet. Cut back.
Hey, be honest. Do you think you are a good footballer? Oh, hell no. No, I'm terrible. Could Neymar or Mbappe move to Real Madrid if Ronaldo go to Juventus? I think Neymar should. I think Mbappe should stay. He's too young. He's too young. They'll take care of him at PSG. You know what I'm saying? He's a valuable asset in France. Especially after this tournament, he's going to be such a media darling in France, right? So he'll have amazing opportunity there. They'll take care of him. They'll give him his minutes. You know what I'm saying? He'll develop into a better player. Real Madrid, you're in it with the Sharks, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't perform. A young player. You know, and the issue with young players, especially 19 years old, look fantastic in this tournament. But if you can't consistently produce from Real Madrid, they don't give a shit of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I can see him. He has a bad run of games. Benched. They transfer in someone in January, like a high-profile name or someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. So I think he should stay in France. Neymar can handle it. I think Neymar is old enough. He's mature enough. He flops enough that, you know, he's played in La Liga before. He's proven in La Liga before.
Giroud trying to change that. He couldn't come up with that ball.
For Uruguay, JP, it's about picking moments when to go forward.
And I honestly think, I don't think he has any loyalty to Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? He does not give a shit what people will think if he moves from Barcelona to Real Madrid. I don't think he gives two shits. If he did, he would never left Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? In that situation. And you gotta argue that after he left, that team got significantly weaker. Like, they looked very, very mortal without him. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I missed a couple of you guys. Let me go ahead and check you guys out. Thank you to Deluche, FIFA Master 592, Junzu, Boy, Keith Harvey, Tiger Mongolian, and Ebo Gaming, and Great Banter Studios. Thank you all for your subscribers. May your time with us be a little bit more thick. Thick boys. Is Fred a good player? I don't know. I've only seen a couple of highlights of him. Like, I saw the touches up against Man City in the Champions League. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I hope he's good. I think he'll be decent. But I don't know. There are things about his game that I feel like are sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me. There's just sloppy touches here and there. He gives the ball away while under pressure a couple of times. But, you know, the last couple of times that, you know, a Brazilian player has transferred over to to the Premier League from Shakhtar Donetsk. It's turned out pretty well. Like, the last couple of Brazilians that have come through are pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, Willian, I think I highly rate. Fernandinho has been excellent. Who else has gone through the system? I mean, didn't go to the Prem, but Douglas Costa is a pretty fantastic player. Oh!
Looked like they lost it in a bad spot for that foul.
Tolisso gets chopped down. That's not good. Bentaker. Yeah. Right to the shin, bro. You're allowed to roll around on that one. That one hurts. They're taking turns. Is Uruguay's kicking the shit out of them? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you know what I think Uruguay is doing? Like, Uruguay has realized that France flop all the fuck around. That Lucas Hernandez is going to roll on the ground and act like he's been shot. Regardless. So you might as well get the whack in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well. What's up? Provy says, yeah, that Uruguay's kicking the shit out of them. Most Real Barca fans are just Messi and Ronaldo fanboys. To an extent, I would agree. Bimo trying so hard to stay away. No, I'm pretty good this morning. You know, I feel good. I feel well rested. I went to sleep relatively early. You know what I'm saying? United win Premier League winners next season. Hack the shit? No. I don't think so. Unless they can sign like one more major player, if they could get like a Bale or someone else, like you know, someone else like a major playmaker in that sort. You know, I don't see it. As it is right now, I don't see them winning. They add in, you know, Alexandro and Toby Alderweireld. Pair it with Bailly. Oh, it's a goal! From a set piece, Varane, the Real Madrid center back, goes ahead and finds the opener. You got to say that it was coming. You got to say that France were the better team here. But Uruguay held out very formidably. A little bit of a stutter, and then a glancing header. Interesting tactic. There was a stutter for it, and then... Oh, do you think that had to have been planned, right? It was like he did a stutter run-up, and then Varane showed up on the delay. And then it was placed perfectly. Clever. This is a very, very clever routine. If it was intentional. What do you guys think? Intentional? Unintentional? Is that auto go? Very slight touch. It seemed rehearsed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo. Because he definitely put it into that area on purpose. Like, he didn't even look up. He was like, I'm just going to put it here. There was a stutter. It made everyone take, like, the defenders make one step, and then he looped around and put it there. So very interesting. Very, very interesting.
And that stutter step was all that France needed. They were flat-footed Uruguays. They tried to come back out, and that ball was played in. Varane made that.
The live is slower than the chat for a reason. Can you fix it? No, I can't. I'm watching it on stream on YouTube TV, so it's always going to be a little bit on delay, and then there's going to be a little bit of delay over here talking with you guys, because it has to send it to YouTube and send it to you guys, so that's like another 10 seconds of latency. So ultimately, like, it's always going to be 30 seconds behind. So you guys usually spoil most of the things for me. You know what I'm saying? All the Madrid players coming through this World Cup. Is that true? Who else is at Madrid that's been doing well? That's true. Toni Kroos did well. Modric did well. Now Varane has done well. Who else? Keylor Navas did as good as he could, I guess. Who else? Ronaldo did pretty well. Bale did not make it. Di Maria scored a banger. Oh, wait, he's not there anymore. He hasn't been there for ages. I don't know why the fuck I said that. Who else am I thinking of? Vasquez didn't do too well. Isco did okay. Right? Asensio didn't really do anything. But for the most part, I think of any team, right? Of any team, probably Real Madrid players have done the best. Yeah? Is there another team whose players have done better? Oh, yeah, Theo Hernandez. PK cost us the game. I don't know. I think Spain just wasn't... They just don't play that well together. You know what I'm saying? I think the age of tiki-taka is kind of dead. You know what I'm saying? Barca? You're a dinga? All right. How do you do 60% increase on career mode? I think it's like, you have to play enough, right? If you play enough career mode, then it gives you that benefit. It's like a new game plus, essentially. This dude has braces? Yo, Uruguay got a dude with braces. Oh, what a save! Fantastic save. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save from Hugo Lloris. My God. Oh, God. He's broken in half. He's absolutely broken in half. Full extension. That is world class. From Hugo. Mop it up with the side of a biscuit. Yeah, bro. It's 1-0 France. Oh, yeah, I gotta change that score line. Don't I? Probably should. Probably should.
And that is a head scratcher if you're Uruguay right here. You think you've got one. You think you've tied it up.
Give France that 1-0.
Wow,
Boom shakalakis. What a fucking save, bros. What a fucking save. Let's see. What about Man City? They did well. Who from Man City has been doing well? De Bruyne has done pretty well. Fernandinho's had a couple of appearances. Sterling's garbage. Aguero scored a goal, right? But didn't do much else. He scored a late goal. Well, John Stones has done pretty well. Kyle Walker's done very well. Who else? Gabriel Jesus has not done well. PSG's players have done the best. Let's see. Neymar and Mbappe.
That reaction, the extension. Now what that does
Honestly, Aguero has scored 2. Delph has a 3rd child. Honestly,
2 minutes,
you know who's done kind of well is the Manchester United players. Manchester United players have kind of done pretty well, I would say. Lindelof with Sweden, they're into the, they can make it into the quarters. Lingard scored a banger. You know what I'm saying? Rashford has been bright for the side. Ashley Young has put in a couple of decent shifts at the left back position. Put in some decent service too to Harry Kane and whatnot. Fellaini scored that crucial goal for Belgium. You know what I'm saying? To get them in the comeback. Pogba scored a late goal that was crucial in the group stages. It's not a mixed tournament, but I think he's done pretty well. David De Gea didn't do well. All right. So De Gea didn't do all too well, but Lukaku's in it for the Golden Boot. He did a really nice dummy to win that game up against Japan. He scored a number of pretty goals as well. Fellaini scored a very crucial goal. You know what I'm saying? Up against Japan to have them advance, coming in pretty clutch. Who else? Rojo scored a crucial goal too. Like a very, very crucial goal to get them past Senegal. Not Senegal, to get them past Nigeria. Yeah, Rojo scored. Man United players doing, not bad. Barca did well. Mina, Coutinho, Dembele. Dembele hasn't really done that much, but Coutinho has done well. Mina has done well, but I think there are more players from Barca that have underperformed. Like Andres Iniesta, Piqué, a lot of those players have not been performing all too well. Who else from the Barca system have not been? Well, Rakitic has done very well too. Like, give him credit. You know what I'm saying? Rakitic has done well at this tournament. Who else from Barca is playing? Suarez has done okay. I wouldn't say he's done fantastic. All right, but that is halftime. Messi had one good goal, and then he kind of hasn't been around. Anything else? Dembele's on the bench. Yeah. I'm taking a pee break. Alba also got knocked out relatively early. Paulinho has been fine, I guess. Titty's been pretty good. I'll give it to that. Titty's been pretty good.
The 2018 FIFA
Chelsea players, maybe? Who from Chelsea has done well? Like, Polina scored a crucial goal? Okay. But I think they've also had a lot of players that are underperformed. I would say that Messi underperformed at this tournament, right?
We'll get you ready for tomorrow's slate, which includes
Williams done well. Hazard's been okay. You know what I'm saying. But I don't think. Who else from Chelsea has done very well?
Well, Thomas, that's
you know what I'm saying.
And the end of the one-size-fits-all
Christensen showed fine, I guess. Rudiger, no, he got eviscerated. Courtois has done pretty good.
Man. You should be out there.
You know.
Really, man?
Conte has had a very good tournament. Who else? Who else is on that side? Oh, Espilicueta? He's not. He hasn't even get a foot in. You know what I'm saying? Victor Moses? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Victor Moses had a pretty good tournament. Giroud? Oh, yeah, I totally forget that Giroud was there. Some Roma players have been okay. Alisson, Kolarov, Modric? No, I mean, Modric has been fantastic. You know what I'm saying? CSKA Moscow has done the best? Honestly, yeah. They've done fantastic at this tournament, to be fair. Hazard will come good tonight. I mean, Hazard hasn't had a terrible tournament. And usually, like, in the past, Hazard usually plays pretty craptastical for Belgium. So... PSG has Neymar, Cavani, Silva, and Mbappe, technically. Your glasses are weird. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Who do you think will win the World Cup now? Probably France. Probably France or Belgium. I guess in France or Belgium. Memes. Atletico Madrid has had a pretty good tournament. Diego Costa, Griezmann, Koke, Godin. Yeah, they've all shown pretty well. Jimenez, Felipe Luis has had a decent tournament because he's been in for an injured Marcelo. Who else? Rosalco. Rosalco's been pretty good. Who else? Of course, Griezmann. Carrasco has been pretty shitty. Oh, wait, Carrasco's... Oh, yeah, Carrasco's in China now, so I guess he doesn't count. Let's see who else. I think Belgium will take the cup. Maybe. Can Messi and Dybala play together? Apparently not. Apparently not. But
coming for you. Are you ready? I stay ready, so I don't gotta get ready.
Now, the four will all have to do
we'll see. But now I'm gonna break open this curry bun. Let's break it open, boys. Oh! Let's break it. Oh. It's like a croissant curry bun. I'm fucking everything up right here. But oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat that right now, boys. This is true. We're gonna see both Belgium and Brazil finally tested. Because we haven't really seen them. We've seen them up against kind of lesser competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, Belgium played England, but both teams played kind of like their second team. So.
Presented by Verizon, the second youngest team here at the tournament with the 1-0 lead over Uruguay. As we look at your first half stats, the French with the better of the possession, more fouls, equal corners.
Hugo Lloris with a save at the tournament? I don't know. That Pickford save was pretty damn good.
Rob Kelly, Clarence, and Alexi back in studio with you. France eyeing a trip to the semis for the first time since 2006 for Uruguay. They
close the volume, it might get copyrighted. Oh shit, you're right.
Business in this one really picked up late. The big
probably. Stars, right? This curry bun is pretty bomb.
Pogba and Cavani unavailable for Uruguay in this one. Lex, we pick it up to 14th.
Yeah, the World Cup of set pieces continues to roll on.
All right, excuse me for a second while I nub on this.
Just to clarify, that is going into his mouth, not coming out of his mouth. Protein. Protein. From anywhere.
A big cross here inside.
Yes, curry bun is delicious. Thank you, Jimmy RC, for the subscribe. Be in time with us, be a little bit thicker. A little bit more thickums.
This is an ugly tackle here in the 39th minute. Earns Mediocre a yellow. He will be out the next game. That sets up, guess what? A set piece.
It's a fantastic set piece by Zuma. He actually stutter steps before taking the ball, which then gets the Uruguay defenders off their feet. And the French player, Baran, runs in front of him. And great header. Just a little flip off the head into the goal.
Tony Miola says this is the save of the tournament.
You don't need to be Tony Miola to know that. This is a wonderful save. Look how he gets to it. And I tell you what, it's a big rebound too. Big rebound here for Godin, who just skies it. That was sitting right on the doorstep for him, and he knows it.
Later today, Neymar takes center stage. It's another South America versus Europe matchup. We'll get you ready for Brazil's
score.
Final showdown with Belgium.
What do you mean score? It's on the screen, bro. I'm currently eating it's like a croissant, but then it's got curry and barbecue pork in the middle. So it's kind of like a pierogi. We call it a bao. Like the Chinese call it a bao. But this is like some weird fusion shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see that it's clearly like a croissant top, which is not Chinese. And then the inside is dough. And then the barbecue pork and curry is kind of like an Asian curry, not an Indian curry. But it's very similar if you've had like Russian pierogies. It's like that. Let's see. Yeah, for Belgium, this quarterfinal is more like a semifinal already. I'm probably hedging my bets. Like, whoever wins that Brazil-Belgium, whoever comes out of that match today, probably taking it. Probably taking it. I would like for Belgium to advance, because I think they've been playing the better football this tournament. I think they've played the more entertaining football this tournament. You know what I'm saying? While as Brazil have kind of been not really Brazil. They played kind of negatively. They've just gotten by on mostly individual talent, if I'm going to be honest. But until they insert, like, Firmino into that lineup, I don't know. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Sweden have actually been the best. Low-key, they've been pretty good. Low-key, they've been pretty sneaky good, you know. Tottenham's team's been the best at the World Cup. All right, let's run it down. Vertonghen, Toby, Alderweireld have been okay, not great. Right? Vertonghen had a little bit of poor giveaways there. Hugo Lloris has been fantastic, as we've seen. Trippier is arguably England's best player. Harry Kane has been fantastic. Heung-min Son has actually had an excellent tournament, even though he didn't get past the group stages, but he performed pretty well. Eriksen had a decent tournament. Not fantastic, but pretty decent. He did score a goal. Right? All right, so like pretty good. Who else in that side? Dembele has done okay for Belgium when he's come on. Who else am I missing? Eric Dyer scored the crucial goal to put England through. So yeah, maybe Tottenham really has. Davinson Sanchez had an excellent tournament for Colombia. They're out, but he had a great, excellent. Dyer was shit, but then Dyer scored. Dele Alli has had a poor tournament though. Yeah. Sanchez? Schmeichel? Schmeichel's from Leicester. What country would you like to go to? What country would I like to go to? I always love to go to Japan. It's my favorite country. Honestly, Japan is like fucking amazing. The people are like super nice. Really polite. The food is out of this world. I love the culture. I love anime, bros. You know what I'm saying? I just love being there, man. It's so much fun. Dubai? I'd like to go to Dubai, though. I'd like to see your overwhelming wealth. You know what I'm saying? They're hentai, yeah. You're just saying that because you're Asian? Yeah, partially. Probably, because I don't feel like I stand out as much. Like, I've been to Europe. I've been to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like, been around the world. But I prefer it more than China, and I'm ethnically Chinese. I'm just saying that I enjoy it. Do you like My Hero Academia? I love it. TY. Do. I'm JK Man. I love Japan. Japan is dope. You know what I'm saying? Part of me was like, yeah, you know, maybe we should have let them won World War II. It would have been interesting to see how the world works. Very efficient people. Who's trying to cuddle? England, Owen, big time referee, USA. Like England owes us big time because of the ref. Yeah. I love New York City or Paris. I've been to Paris before. Paris was pretty dope. But I was pretty young. I remember like going to the Eiffel Tower and like the Louvre and eating like French cuisine and seeing like the Arc de Triomphe or however you say it. You know what I'm saying? Little Shay, yeah, boy. But I've never been to NYC. I've been meaning to go though. I want to check it out. If France win the World Cup, I'll invite you to Marseille, the most beautiful city. I've been to Marseille before, Armo. Amoy. I guess like not really family, but like family friends in Marseille. So when I went to France, we actually like stayed at their house in Marseille. It was excellent. I remember like the food in Marseille was delicious. So I've actually been there before. I was very, very little though. I was like 8 when I went. But I liked France. I really liked Italy. I think Italy was when I went to like Rome. I went to the Vatican. You know what I'm saying? I walked around and that kind of stuff. But Italy was dope. What I remember about Italy was like, it was the first time I had pizza where they gave you the pizza and then you have to like fold it in half. I was like, the fuck? Why am I eating this pizza like a taco? What the fuck is this shit? Have you ever been to England? No. I want to go. Georgie Norman. I desperately want to go to England. I especially want to catch a Manchester United game at Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? It's in the books maybe sometime in the future, but not right now. Mark Geiger's the most wanted person in Colombia. He was missing. I mean, I don't think he was very good in that game, to be honest. You know, I hate to hate on my compatriot, but he was not very good. But he was bad on both sides. Like, he missed calls on both sides. So it like ultimately evened out. You know what I'm saying? Who's been the best player at this World Cup? Excellent question. Who has been the best player at this World Cup? Some might say Luka Modric. Coutinho. The Tappan Merchant, Harry Kane. Probably. Isco. I'd say Schmeichel. I don't know why you love Schmeichel so much. Modric has been the most consistent. Failed a penalty. Yeah, but then he came back and he hit the penalty in overtime. Besides that, he's rarely put a wrong foot and he's been playing dimes all over the field. Well, but who's played better than Modric? You know what I'm saying? Harry Kane has the most goals, but I feel like Harry Kane has the most goals because of pens and kind of luck. Like, he hasn't really scored that much from open play, so I wouldn't give it to him. Like, people have had like decent games, like 1 or 2 decent games, but Mina had a pretty good one. Trippier has had a pretty good tournament, but I don't think not as good as Modric. You know what I'm saying? Lukaku's had a pretty good tournament, but I don't think he's been... he missed a couple of sitters or good opportunities up against Japan that he should have won. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had decent in service, and then it just didn't it didn't come through for him. Quadrado, Akinfeev, I could see. But Modric. It's gotta be Modric. What about Kevin De Bruyne? I think he's his typical pretty good self, but he hasn't done as much as Modric. You know what I'm saying? Is Cavani on the bench or reserves? He's on the bench, but I'm pretty sure he's not coming on. Oh, poor giveaway. Start this off. Suarez now onto the ball. Uruguay look really, really lost. You know what I'm saying? They don't seem to have a plan on the... Oh my God! Hit him! Oh! Mbappe had made a brilliant run to the inside. He had them dead to rights, but Griezmann just didn't look up in time. Otherwise, this game is 2-0 and probably all wrapped up. That was... Oh, that's so heartbreaking! Mbappe had made such a good run. Such a brilliant diagonal run. He was in. No one was catching that motherfucker. No one was catching that Donatello looking like. And then, just enough. Just enough. I mean, good reading of the game for the Uruguayan defenders right there. To cut off that pass lane and kind of sense that, but still. Disappointing. Otherwise, that counter would have been really nice. Uruguay still going to win 2-1, bro. I mean, that was my scoreline prediction at the start. But we'll see. I just don't see, like, they have to... Uruguay have to get this off of, like, some bullshit if they're going to win this game. Because they're not going to win it with the midfield that they have. They're getting absolutely crushed in the midfield. They're getting the ball, they hoof it up, and they have to win something. They have to win, like, a corner or a set piece. And that's what they're going to get. Bad official saying the truth over here. I like pizza. Pizza emoji. Facts. Facts. Who scored? It was Rafael Varane. Who went ahead and scored. Here we go. Uruguay going to score. If it goes to penalties, Uruguay out, Cavani on. So he can take the pen. Maybe. Oh! Oh my God. Griezmann almost snuck in. Almost a goal, yeah. It doesn't look like they're playing as a team. Like they don't trust each other. Yeah, I didn't think like losing Cavani would hurt them that much. You know what I'm saying? But apparently so. Like, Suarez and them look lost up front. And then, I mean, this is a lot of talent to overcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, France literally has a world-class player at every position. Right? Where Uruguay... Oh, nice recovery there. Like Uruguay has maybe like 3 truly world-class players. Like where you look up and down the lineup, where is Uruguay better than France, right? Like if we go 1-for-1 comparisons, probably you could say that probably the 2 defenders, like the 2 center backs, like Godin and Jimenez, are probably a better pairing than Varane or TOTY. But even that's debatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very close. And everyone in the midfield, like this 3-man midfield or this 4-man midfield is way better. I can't even name anyone in the Uruguay midfield. People, stop asking. The score is right here. Why? It's like people don't even, like, read or look at the screen. I think you need to fast forward. What are you guys at? I am now at 48.50. What are you guys doing? What time is it in your game? Looks like you're drinking NyQuil. I mean, I was sick a couple of days. I think I'm fully recovered, but I'm trying. Health Aid Kombucha. I'm at 50, so let me know. Let me know if you're, like, behind or anything. I'm ahead. 30 seconds ahead? Okay. Score, show us the game. Say my name. Remember me? Do you watch 4 Tunes? Yep. All the greatest hits from the stream. All the greatest hits. I need a shit, but I don't want to miss the game. What do? You buy YouTube TV, and then you can watch the game while you shit. Like a civilized human being. Alright, guys. Let me know. Smash or pass, Exalt. Smash or pass, Exalt. But... he's actually a chick. Like, you take Exalt's head, right, with the dreads and his face, but you put it onto the body of... Like, who's super hot? Who's super hot right now? Of, like, a Kendall Jenner. Smash. Smash. Pass. Awab says I'm Asian too. Alright, that's cool, bro. Shoutouts to you. Smash BMO. Spash. You, Kendall Jenner. What? Who's hotter? Kendall Jenner is super fine. I don't know. What are you talking about? Alright, who else is like super fine? Who's like the super hot fine bitch of today? Like, who's the hottest bitch out here right now? Summer Rae? Kendall Jenner? She's a stick? Kylie Jenner? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I think Kendall's gorgeous. Little Tay, John Cena, Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato thick as fuck. Summer Rae like too thick. You know what I'm saying? Like Summer Rae, I feel like she probably squats more than I do. You know what I'm saying? Shakira? Eh. Kind of old. Yeah, who's like the hot bitch these days? Who the finest Instagram thought around? You know what I'm saying? ST Peach. You know what I'm saying? I like ST Peach because she dates an Asian man who's like slightly chubby, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I see you. One for the culture, baby. Ooh, good work here. Excellent play from Griezmann. Intelligent play. To Mbappe. Oh. Looking very bright today, Mbappe. Looking very, very bright. J-Lo is a MILF. Mia Khalifa. Eh. Alex Morgan. Guys, please, Swedish, this is your one warning. If you keep on trolling with the fake goals, we will ban you. Hillary Clinton. Who scored the best goal at this World Cup? I would say Pavard. I like Pavard's goal the best. It's basically the Nacho shot, but better, because it goes into the top corner. Hey! Pavard Cruz. Aaron Mooy is the best player at the World Cup. Bance. Sorry, BMO, I'm late. I had to go to the mall. No problem, old darn king. Why'd you go to the mall for? Sounds fun. Why didn't you invite me, asshole? I'm Wilder Volley. Put him on my mom's account. Because I got a new account, and now I'm not mod. I'm sad. Yeah, I was like, why is there a Gloria in this chat? There ain't no bitches in my chat. only dudes. Only sausage. No tacos. What's up, man? Exalt's face looks like Zeus Shaw's bod. Smash all day. I like it, Fallout, man. I like it. Maybe Coutinho's versus Switzerland. That was a beaut, but I mean, like, here's the thing. Is we've seen Coutinho do that exact goal, like, a million times. You know what I'm saying? It's not as impressive for the simple fact that he just does it all the time, so we're just, I don't know. For me, it's not all that great. Honestly, like, the Di Maria goal. Like, I think the two best goals came in the same game. I think the Di Maria goal is 2, right? Because it's just from so far out. It's such a ridiculous goal. And then the Pavard goal. Because of the bend and the the difficulty of the outside of the boot shot from that, I would go Pavard, Quaresma, and then Di Maria. Those are my top 3. You know what I'm saying? That's probably who I'm going. Smash or pass BMO? I'd smash, baby. All day. All day. Ronaldo's free kick, how big it was, like you said about Coutinho, he does it all the time, so. It's a beautiful free kick, right? But it's in the group stages, and it was like to complete a hat trick. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Godwin. Thank you, brother. Is there any other? I think I might have missed a couple of subs. Let me go ahead and shout y'all out. Right now, right here. Let's see. Jonah Rogers, Mbarak Hossan, Tom Humphreys, Cesar Chavez, Rayton Darminen, and Mabiel Guardado. Basketball Goat 23. Oh, Jordan fan. What's up? Kalel Gaming and Big Jim Tuis. Thank you for all your subscriptions, as well as M4 SGS. Sounds like a gun name. But thank you, brother. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Ooh. Where are the balloons at? You want me to bring back the balloons? They were pretty popular. What's up, Game Lewis? Thank you, brother. Cruz's free kick? Yeah, Cruz's free kick was excellent. It's definitely in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? It's super, super nice to watch. Especially the weight of the situation. The issue is, for me, because Germany went out the next game, it kind of put the Cruz... It kind of put a damper on the Cruz goal for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nice goal to keep them in the tournament, but because they lost, I'm like... Yeah, I mean, they lost anyway, so, like, who the fuck cares? Nacho's goal was amazing? Yeah, it was. But Pavard's goal was the Nacho goal, but better, because it went top corner. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of the Ireland football team and Hendrick? I don't know enough about Ireland's footballing to say anything. So. Musa versus Iceland? Yeah, I thought Musa had a pretty good tournament, to be fair. Even up the game against Argentina, he was doing pretty well. The Coutinho goal, I've already voiced my opinion on that. I just think it's like too normal. We've seen him do it a million times from that exact spot, so it's just like it's not as special for me. It's a beautiful way to score, but you know what I'm saying? BMO second Pavard's pretty hard. I don't even know who he was before that goal, bro. You guys asked me my opinion on what I think was the best goal of this tournament. And I provided on you, and now a bunch of you guys are butthurt in the chat because I don't agree with you. Which is fine. It's opinion, you know? My opinion is not very important either. I don't know why you guys are like trying to convince me of otherwise. Oh! Alright, decent thrust here. Uruguay sent in a dangerous ball across the box, but no one was there. Pick it up. Alright, Uruguay. Doing a little something. Adnan Giannis' goal was pretty nice. Yeah, that's okay. Naomi Silva says, how you doing? Love your videos. I'm doing okay. It's a little bit early in the morning, but I got a little bit of grub in me. Got a little bit of food in me. You know, just chilling with y'all. Living life. Enjoying the World Cup. Can't really complain. Thank you, Phasm. If that is how you're supposed to pronounce your name. Thank you, brother. The Fat Asian Nation. Yes, Michael. You know what's up. King Toro says, I want you in me. I mean, if you actually are made of toro, which is Japanese fatty tuna, I want you in me. You know. Can I have my mod back, please? No, because I can't confirm you, Gloria. I don't know who you are. You could just... Anybody could come in here and be like, oh, it's this mod, but I'm not here anymore, so can you give me back my mod? I can't give it back to you. Let's see. Why do all the Uruguayan players wear tight kits? Well, Ryan, one, it makes them look sexy. But there is a tactical advantage of having a very tight kit. If you have skin-tight kits, it's harder for a player to grab your jersey. The more slippery you are, it's a lot harder for defenders to like grab you or offensive players to grab you. So there is an advantage to it. Ooh, that is a clear elbow to the noggin of Tolisso. Like, that one hurts, bro. Like, NFL football players do the same thing. Like, especially, like, offensive and defensive linemen. They'll make their they'll make their jerseys as tight as possible so that the other team can't, like, grab and pull you by your jersey, because it's a lot easier to control you by your jersey than, like, to grab, like, other parts. So there is a tactical advantage to it. I mean, what do you think will be the top scorer? Harry Kane. Easy, bro. Him or Lukaku. Who are you supporting in this match? I want France to go through. I want Pogba to do well, just because I think Pogba is underrated. In actuality, what do you guys think? I think Pogba is underrated because he's a very easy player to shit on. You know what I'm saying? And to be fair, he's put in a lot of lackluster performances. I'm not saying that he's a great player. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't get nearly as much credit when he does well, right? All of his mistakes get hyper magnified when he does poorly. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Muslera! Oh, you ding dog! You fucking ding dog! Oh my god! That's it. Farewell, Avitaze, Uruguay. Your time at this World Cup has come to an end, and we must bid you adieu. What a fucking goal. What a fucking... I mean, technically it was a fuck up. But still, great goal. And by the way, as I was talking about that, rewind it back and rewatch this attack. This attack never occurs. This goal does not occur without who? Without Paul Pogba, who won it in the midfield. Surged forward. Alright? Waited for 4 Uruguayan players to close him down. Backheel chopped a pass across the formation, which eventually made its way to Antoine Griezmann. This goal doesn't happen without Paul Pogba, with an excellent, excellent surge forward up the field. No one's going to give him credit. No one's going to give him credit. But this goal does not happen. France is not in this position without Paul Pogba. And that's my argument for why Paul Pogba is actually underrated. Because nobody fucking rates him. He's so easy to shit on. People love to shit on him. You know, for the haircuts, for the silly dances, for the price tag. His price tag isn't even that fucking high anymore. Right? He's like, oh, for 90 million. 90 million looks fucking cheap these days. You know what I'm saying? For the player. Maybe a little bit over what he's worth. You know, and he's not consistent. But he just doesn't get credit. I'm just saying. Pogba's inconsistency and how is he worth 89 million is the reason why he's hated so much. Papa Chindog, I do not disagree with you. Okay? I do not disagree with you. He is inconsistent. He was worth a very large price tag. But my counter arguments to that is even when he does well, people don't really rate him. Do you think he'll get credit for that second Griezmann goal? Probably not, but he was excellent. He was excellent on that goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it? I don't think any of you guys are gonna get him. I packed you Nongolan. This is why you gave me my my mod. This is Gloria. My mod. Gloria, here. Or Wilder. Just keep on coming. Keep on coming a couple more times under this moniker. Just be your normal self, and you will get the mod back. You know what I'm saying? But I think if I just give it to you right now, it would set a dangerous precedent of people coming in here and saying, oh, I'm actually this mod, but my account changed. Why did you lose your account in the first place, by the way? I'm so confused. Let's see. Update the score? Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, broskies. I'm going to trigger a bunch of people. Underrated! He is underrated. Fight me. Change my mind. Pogba is underrated. Change my mind. Are you going to show the Belgium and Brazil game? I'm not going to show it. But I will do the watch along, the same as this one. We have so many mods now. Yeah, that's true. Alex, like, I don't need any more mods. Like, we have enough mods. You know what I'm saying? Donatello 0, Papa 2, triggered. Are you streaming Brazil versus Belgium? Yes, man. Am I unbanned? Yes, you are, Phil the Snake Coutinho. Yes. Yes, you are. Is this the actual Phil the Snake Coutinho? Or is this a fake Phil the Snake Coutinho? Because I guess Phil the Cunt isn't in here, so there you go. I dropped my phone in a pool. But why would you lose your account that way? You wouldn't lose your account. You could still sign in on something besides your phone. Like, that doesn't make sense. Real? Alright. Well, we'll see, Phil the Snake. We'll see. How come France is better than Uruguay than Argentina? Because they're more talented. Like, France's lineup is ridiculous. France is the most talent, probably of any roster at this tournament, like from top to bottom. Fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I said, every single player in this French lineup is damn near world class. You know what I'm saying? You could argue that Pogba is the worst player in this lineup. Nah, I don't think so. I'd rather have Pogba than Giroud. You know, easy. Who's playing left back? Who's left back? It's Pavard, Varane, Umtiti, and then who's the left back of France? Yo! Yo! These Uruguayan players are like fucking swarming over Mbappe, trying to stamp on him. Get a cheeky stamp in. Get a cheeky kick in. Oh, Theo Hernandez? Yeah. Theo Hernandez is fucking annoying. If there's any reason why I don't want France to win, is because of Theo Hernandez and his, like, theatrics. Titty arguing with his teammate, the biter, the vampire himself, Suarez. We'll see. Let's see it. Let's see the replay. How dare you say that about the sexy Giroud? Who's the worst player on France right now in their lineup? Who's the worst player that's in the lineup for France? Probably Giroud. Pogba. Titty Hernandez. He's going to get carded. Tolisso. Pavard is the worst player in the starting 11. I would mean he's pretty underexperienced. Yeah. Hernandez. It's probably Hernandez or Pavard, but they played pretty well this tournament. To be fair, Giroud has played pretty well this tournament too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying Pogba. Oh, it's just one guy. That's spamming Pogba. I'd rather have Pavard than Umtiti. Really? I rate Umtiti. I know he's been inconsistent near the end of the season. All right, let's see the replay. I haven't seen the replay. Ooh, Pogba with a little bit of a tug at the back of the head. I don't think it's violent behavior though. Gloria, just be quiet. Gloria, if you like, just chill. But you're, as I said, don't complain about it at in this stream. Just remind me about it the next couple times you're here, and you'll eventually get it back in like 3 to 4 streams. You know what I'm saying? But I can't. It sets a very dangerous precedent. So I can't give it to you. I'm just not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You Kim Jong-un in disguise. What do you mean disguise? I don't understand. I've never disguised. Sparta's done well, and he's not naturally a right back. He usually plays as a center back. Oh, is that true, Edward Chavez? Yeah, he's been doing quite good. How many French players are on yellow? Away from missing the semis? It doesn't matter. It wipes it clean in the quarters. So I think they're all fine. They could get a yellow here, and it would be fine. TOTY is amazing. I think TOTY was fantastic at the start to the middle of the season, and I know he had an inconsistent run of form at the end of the season for Barca. But he's a young center back. You know what I'm saying? A very, very young center back. Usually center backs, you know, the older they are, the wiser they get, the more experience they get, the better that they get. You know what I'm saying? As with almost all young players, once again, Pogba playing fantastic there. Actually, no, the pass was poor. But excellent strength and pulled it off. Just a little bit too much strength on that one. Let's chat. What team does Pavard play for? I don't know. Where does Pavard play for? What do you guys think? King Toro, say another one of those. King Toro says, do you hate the juice? King Toro, you say another one of that bullshit and we'll ban your ass in here. No. I grew up in a Jewish neighborhood. I obviously don't hate the Jews. Thank you, Trishna. Thank you for the news to Scribble. Also enjoy yourself as a new stream boss. Stuttgart? A German team? Stuttgart? Well, let me tell you this. I think he's going to get a lot of calls. I think he's going to be one of those guys that is definitely going to be transferred by the end of the season. I think Stuttgart will be very happy with the price tag that they're going to get on young Pavard because he's looked very bright in this French side. Ban CJ? What did CJ say? Ban CJ? Ban CJ? Who's CJ? Babe broke my phone. He's just fucking trolling. I hope Alexandro signs for Manchester United. I would hope so too, but I also feel like that's a weird signing, right? Because Ashley Young had a good season last year. You know what I'm saying? They signed a lot. They still have Luke Shaw. They still have Tony. You know what I'm saying? I don't think fullback is that big of a weakness. Fire it, Tolisso. Ah! It was the right move. A little bit selfish, but I think it was the right move. And he can ping him. Yeah. Are you Korean? You remind me of Bobby Lee. No, I'm not Korean, but I do get mistaken for Korean. And I love Bobby Lee, so I'll take that as a compliment. There we go. Chucky's signing for Arsenal? That would be an interesting signing. I would rate that. Have Chucky Lozano and Aubameyang up front? I'd rate that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting. Do you download or buy games in the store? I do both. Exotic. It depends. Yeah, it just depends whether I'm feeling it or not. Like if I have a like the benefit of having like the digital game is you can kind of like resell it on for like decent value. Not decent, but pretty shitty value. Like you can do the trade-in deals and do pre-owned at GameStop, and it's like it's pretty decent, you know. But like for new releases and that kind of stuff, like usually, I don't know. Honestly, I don't buy many games. I buy maybe like 3-4 like actual AAA release titles a year. You know what I'm saying? Like I just play FIFA all the time, if I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't play all too much. I didn't even play like God of War, which is apparently like really good. Do you normally buy COD? No. I haven't normally bought COD since probably Black Ops 2. Or Modern Warfare 3, I think was the last. Like I bought, what did I buy? I bought Modern Warfare 2, I bought Black Ops, and then I bought, what was the other one? Black Ops 1, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 2. Was that how it went? I forget. You're lucky. My only game system is an Xbox 360. Damn, man. What the fuck? OMG, Papa 2. Yeah, Raging Penguin. Manchester City need a new left back? No, they don't. Mendy's phenomenal. It's just he was hurt. Yo, that fucking back heel was sexual from Giroud. I'll never misrate you again, Giroud. Absolutely sexy, dude. Sexy boy. Here we go. Tolisso sliding across. Excellent. Tolisso's been fantastic in this match as well. Over to Theo. Or no, Lucas Hernandez. Still got it. Still flipping it up. Mbappe. Still going around. Still. Oh my God, Mbappe. Oh, he was like one little deke from destroying the Uruguayan backline, bro. Damn. But yeah, this game is pretty much over. Whose sex tape was the greatest you've ever watched? R. Kelly. No. The joke was too good. The joke was too good. I've never seen a celebrity sex tape and been impressed. Right? Like, whose celebrity sex tape was actually good? The whole Ronaldo to Juventus thing is just hilarious to me because if it happens, it destroys the FIFA 19 cover art. They'll change it. That's not that hard. Like, it's a long time to release, so. But it would be also, there's a thing called Photoshop. Like, this thing happened where in Madden, like the cover artist was a player who retired. Right? So the cover was like him on the team that he used to be on, and he retired. But then he came out of retirement that season and he played for a completely different team. So like Madden changed the cover, but they just photoshopped a different jersey onto him. Like, it's not that hard. They got enough money to do a decent job of it. Fucking T-Ray all day could do it pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they could do it. Is that true? So I'm assuming Pogba played very, very well. Raging Penguin? No, it's because people in the chat said that Pogba sucks. And I was saying that Pogba is actually underrated because Pogba actually has played very well in this game. And nobody gives him credit. So I'll trigger a couple people. I'm the one Pogba truther. You better shut up or close your mouth. I mean, that's the same thing. Neoni, so not really giving me a lot of good options here. Bale to Man United, I rate that. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I'd love it, but my chances are like 3 out of 10 on that one. 3 out of 10, and even if he does come, he's like so injury prone that he'll be inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? I'd love him. I'd love him, but Gloria, stop. I believe that you're Wilder Volley, okay? Just chill. Stop asking about it. If anything, you're making me want to give you your mod back less. So just stoo-foo, bro. Can it? Just enjoy the stream. Be productive, not productive. Just chat it up. Be friendly. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy Uruguay versus France. Nobody gives a shit about you constantly complaining. Phil the Snake Coutinho is a cunt, but he is correct. We get it. Everyone here gets it. Nobody likes you for doing it. At this point, you got to be more self-aware. I already said multiple times, you'll get it back if you're just patient about it. But you're being very attention-seeking right now. And it's annoying other people. So please. No ban. Everybody shut the fuck up about banning or timing him out. Wilder is an amazing young kid. He's just being a little bit attention-seeking right now, okay? I'm not banning him. I'm not timing him out. I just got to give a stern talking to. I'm stern but I am fair. And I love you, Wilder, if it is in fact your true name. But I'm just saying, just sit the next couple plays out. That's all I'm saying. All right? That's all I'm saying. I'm back. What'd I miss? The Uruguayan keeper fucked up, but it's, I don't know, France has completely dominated this game. They've looked fantastic once again. Complete and utter control. I don't even think if Uruguay had Cavani in here that they would play, that it would have caused much of a difference. France has been in control. They've had brilliant chances. Everyone from France is playing exceptionally well, I will say. Even the much maligned Paul Pogba has been playing a very good game. And they've looked dangerous. It was a little bit of a mistake from Muslera. But still, you got to say that the better team is ahead right now. It's deserved. Excuse me. I wish you could have seen Dembele play more. I think he's plays really well with Mbappe. Yeah, I agree. I really rate Dembele. I think he's the second best young player in the world right now. But they don't need him. You know what I'm saying? I think they're up 2-0. Giroud is the better weapon in this situation. His hold-up play has been actually really good in this game. His link-up play has been fantastic as well. They don't need another speedster on the pitch. You know, I think having Giroud up there, having him hold up the ball, and then you got Griezmann and Mbappe on the left and right of him, like you don't really need anything else. They need more defensive solidity. If anything, I think they just took off Tolisso, and they brought on who? Who did they bring on? Who's this tall, bald cunt in the middle of the pitch? Who's he? Who'd they bring on for Tolisso? Who's your favorite French player? Well, Pogba. I'm going to be honest. I do enjoy Pogba. Because I'm a Man U fan. So there is bias there. But my favorite, probably French player to watch play? Probably Griezmann. Nzonzi? Yeah, that's a good tactical move. Nzonzi, I didn't know. Nzonzi's that tall? Yo, he's like towering above everybody. What the fuck? I never knew Nzonzi was that tall. Oh, damn. Good play. Excellent tackle from Pogba there to stop any counterattack. I'm just saying, Griezmann. Did Lukaku sign for Puma? I don't know, Mo. I don't know, bro. Who's your second favorite player? What do you mean, on France or just like currently playing right now? Why was there an ad in the live stream? There's ads on everything, bro. That's how I make money from these live streams, is through ads. Currently playing? Well, I don't think I said that probably my favorite player to watch play right now is Luka Modric. Just because I very much appreciate his game. Who's my second? That's tough. Who's my second favorite player to watch play? Ooh. Probably Mohamed Salah. Like Mohamed Salah in the Liverpool lineup, probably my second favorite player to watch play. I know that's going to trigger a lot of Man United fans. Like, you're a Man United fan. How could you possibly say it? I call it how it is. He's really fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's super fun to watch play. And I don't want to be, you know, I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. I try to be as unbiased as possible because I know I have a lot of diverse fans of different teams. Mohamed Salah is fucking fantastic to watch play. You know what I'm saying? I like CR7, then Cavani in this World Cup. Oh, in this World Cup, it's different. In this World Cup, I'd probably still say Luka Modric is my favorite player that I've enjoyed playing or watching play. And then besides him, Who else have I enjoyed watching? I enjoyed Ahmad Musa. Watching him play was fun. Mbappe tearing it up in the last match was pretty fun. But I think Mbappe's been a little bit inconsistent beyond that. Thank you, Danny. Dan Boy Goat. Thanks, bro. What else has been great at this tourney? I don't know. Did Dybala actually dye his hair gray? He looks like that one YouTuber from like Escape the Mansion or whatever. I forgot what his name is, but he dyes his hair gray too. I mean, a lot of girls dye their hair that color in California. Like, there's a shit ton of like just like pretty white and Asian girls who dye their hair that color. Like, that's like the in thing, especially like in LA. Best young player, I mean, has to be Mbappe, right? My favorite player ever is Shinsuke Nakamura. You mean the wrestler? Harry Kane scores again. The ball didn't even touch him. Let's see. What if Russia win the World Cup? Because I feel like they have a chance. In Putin's Russia, anything is possible, brother. Anything is possible. Will you live stream the next game? Yes. Yes, I will. 86 minutes. Who's the best under 21 player ever? Honest? Messi. Right? I don't think anyone's accomplished more at a young age than Messi. If you're going ever, it's probably Messi. Plus, he was really highly rated like the moment he came on. So, all right, Mbappe is off. I guess they're bringing on Dembele now, or are they gonna bring on another defensive substitute? Then play like a two-man front. No, I think it is Dembele. Yep. Taking him off. There you go. You guys get Dembele. Cantona? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean when I was young? Or what do you mean? Mbappe was shit this game? No, I don't think he was shit. I think he had very positive movement. He made a brilliant run to the inside. Griezmann didn't spot him. That's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Dembele can do. Excellent touch there from Pogba. Ooh. Once again, excellent movement by Pogba in the midfield. You can't say, what a skill by Pogba. You can't say that Pogba's had a bad game. A little bit of a flop there, to be honest. But I think Pogba's had an excellent match. Ref got a weird-ass haircut. Oh! I think this is the ref with the fork in the road on his hair. He's got a Y in his hair. But if you look at his hairline, he's got a fork. You need to go left or right. Next time they pan to the ref, you could see it. You're crying already? The game isn't even over yet. Fucking be a man. Fucking be a man about it. You got 2 minutes left. Hold it together, you fucking pussy. God. Can't even wait for the match to be over and you're fucking crying. Get out of here. We're already crying. What the fuck, man? I get it. You're going out of the World Cup. It sucks, but don't be a fucking quitter. You know what I'm saying? If you crying on the pitch already, you've already quit. Get the fuck out. You don't deserve to be at this World Cup. Go back to Uruguay. Yo, check out my man. We only saw the back view. You got to see it from the front. You can see the road less traveled on his forehead. It's great. Hey, don't respect Jimenez? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Wait till the fucking game is over before you fucking cry. I ain't about this. I get it. You're about to get out of the World Cup. It's emotional. But chill the fuck out. You still got this in injury time. It's 2-0. When you cry, right? What it says to me is you've given up, right? And I don't, no. I'm not going to be sympathetic to that bullshit. You fight to the last fucking second. I can't stand this. When fucking players give up before the game is over. Play it out. Alright? You've been getting your ass whooped this whole entire game. You know? But still, play it the fuck out. Don't start crying and you've clearly given up. You know what I'm saying? What message does that send the kids? You're probably going to lose anyway, so you might as well just give up and start crying on the pitch. Get that shit out of my face. But you have 5 minutes. You can score 2 goals in 5 minutes, asshole. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if Papa gave him the look. I don't know. Never give up. Yeah. Jimenez cries a lot. He cried when Torres swallowed his tongue and almost died. Did he actually swallow his tongue? Is that a thing? I've never heard about that. That's scary, though. If, like, a player's about to die because he swallowed his tongue, I don't blame you for crying. But if there's still, like, 5 minutes left in this match, like, bro, what are you doing? Handball. They could, but they won't. I mean, yeah. France are going to win the World Cup? I don't know. He's crying because he finally realized it's coming home and he can't stop it. All right. Phil the Snake, why are you linking YouTube videos in here? Oh, is this the, when he swallowed his tongue? Oh, okay. Joyce Lai says, impossible for Uruguay to come back, okay? France is controlling the possession. I understand that, Joyce Lai. I understand that France has absolutely dominated them this whole entire match. I've been saying as much. But I still don't appreciate, even if it looks, right? This is football. Anything can fucking happen, okay? It's not set in stone until it's set in stone. Even if that is true, right? And that they're probably going to lose, don't give up and start crying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Real men show emotion, BMO. I have no issue with you crying after the match. I have no issue. I'm not trying to be toxic masculinity, dude, broski over here, and say that you can't cry, because I fucking cry all the time. You know what I'm saying? When it gets really, really tough, I've cried in this past month. I'll freely admit, well, in June. I cried in June. I don't cry on camera. You know what I'm saying? But I cry all the fucking time. But I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't appreciate. Who's going to win, Belgium or Brazil? Money's on Belgium. Money's on Belgium. Drinking a French lager right now? Okay. It said on your screen, Uruguay 0, Pablo 2. It's what it says what it says. It says what it says, bro. No emotion during the game. You can show some emotion during the game, but when you cry, I mean, I'm beating a dead horse here. You guys get what I'm saying. When you're crying and there's still like 6 minutes left in the game, you've clearly given up. And I don't appreciate that bullshit. Fight until the very end. All right, then cry. It's completely fine to cry then. Nobody's blaming you. Everybody, no one's going to blame you for crying and going out of the World Cup. It's highly emotional. You know what I'm saying? It really sucks. It's your dream for that to come crashing down. Is a horribly, you know, emotionally stressing moment. I have no qualms about it. But when you have this much time left, you're sending a poor message to the children. I'm crying right now. Why? Are you from Uruguay, Joyce? If Belgium struggled against Japan, they will struggle against Brazil. Maybe. But I don't think they actually struggled versus Japan. I think Japan just hit 2 world-class shots up against Belgium. Like, if you go back and you watch the 2 goals versus Japan, like both of Japan's goals were placed at, like, they were such peaches. You know what I'm saying? Like, Inui had a bit of space and then just hit a banger to the far post. that Courtois couldn't get to. And then on the break, there was that little stutter step, and then that shot from, I think it was like Haraguchi or someone, that was placed perfectly side netting that Courtois couldn't get to. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even like it was poor defending either. He was like right there. He just happened to hit 2 bangers. So in that match, I don't even think that Belgium played that well. They just got a bit unlucky. Wow. The ref ended the match with like 3 seconds left. GG. American footballer, did you ever see the 2017 La Liga final of Guadalajara versus Tigres when the score was 2-0? Guadalajara, but in the final minutes, Iñak scored 2 goals to tie it up, and the score was into the second leg. Yeah, I mean, like, there's also, obviously, like, what, you know, the very famous storyline, Manchester United, you know, where they came back in injury time. A lot of things can happen, especially at the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Now you can cry. I have 0 issue with you crying now. Tear it up, Jimenez. I have no issue now. Let the tears, let your lesbian tears come forth. I will say though, Uruguay, you win the award for most lesbian-looking players at the World Cup because Cavani looks like a lesbian I would not want to fight. I wouldn't want to fight any lesbian, if I'm going to be completely honest, because I don't want to put hands on a woman. But especially Cavani, I would be physically scared for my health. I'm just saying. I'm out of here, says Joe Sly. Everyone go cry. My boy Sajin put his dick in a fan and fucking died. All right. Phil Snake, I think you just time out for the next couple of ones. Cavani looked like a walking stick. Honestly, Belgium at times left a lot of space for Japan to go through. Rapid. I mean, you're right, Rapid Thunder. You know, Belgium is Belgium. But I don't think that Brazil plays that well either. You know what I'm saying? If this was like a Brazil of old, or even the Brazil team that was, I think the Brazilian team played better. Where, you know, the last Brazilian team has played better together. I don't really see this Brazilian side as very cohesive the way that they're set up. They play kind of negative football, to be honest. They aren't super dominant. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Belgium have more match winners on the pitch than they have more game changers on the pitch than Brazil. You know what I'm saying? We will see. I think Gabriel Jesus has still done pretty poorly, shown pretty poorly at this tournament. Neymar's been doing more theatrics than actual like scoring goals. Coutinho has played very well, but not. I don't think he's played consistently. It's like Coutinho has like one good moment a match. You know what I'm saying? And then like kind of nothing else. Really, I think Willian had a fantastic match in the last game. He's been good, but everybody else has just been, I don't know. But anyway, I really need to take a shit. So this is where I leave you, because I've been fucking holding this in. I've been fucking holding this in since the 80th minute mark, and I'm almost about to shit myself. So unlike Jimenez, I didn't quit, all right? My butthole didn't quit on me. I have to go and take a dump. But thank you, everyone who was in here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again in 2 hours for the next match. Go enjoy your little time off. Go ahead, check out my old videos. And until then, I bid you adieu, and I bid adieu to the crybabies of Uruguay. I'm joking. No love.